All right, guys, we are back in time once again here. Back in time. Um, so I went ahead and made those roster changes that I was referring to, and you guys got. And I compromised on the Broberg situation. So Puljujärvi bumped up to 83 at 22. I think that's a decent. You know, he's right on the edge. I moved like one stat up one. He's from 82 because I felt like it would help him actually perform the way he should be capable of it, and bumped up to 83. So he's an incredibly low 83. Like literally one stat. Oh yeah, he'll be in the system. And Bouchard now high top 4 as he should be. Broberg, I bumped him. I kept his potential the same, bumped up his overall. Now, the reason I did this is because, well, yes, he was drafted 8th overall. Bouchard was drafted around that same area. You could argue, I know I'm going to hear the argument, well, they were drafted around the same thing. Bouchard came from a much stronger draft class. And again, I think Broberg, I would like to see more from him. All the scouting reports I've read, you know, he's got some gaps here and there in his game. And again, it's really hard to judge. And what I do is basically I try to go by real life scouting reports, but I also go by EA. So often the top 5 is going to be elite. Sometimes there's a high top 6 or high top 4, but they usually come even before some elites, like in that top 5. And then most of the stuff after that in the top 10 is top 4s and top 6s with higher, you know, ETAs, or better ETAs, I should say. So that's kind of what I went with Broberg, and I decided to bump up his overall instead of his potential. Now he's 1976, so he's probably still going to turn into a top 4 guy, but I disagree with the notion that he'll be a top 2. Yeah, I know someone said that in the comments, but I haven't read anything like that he's going to be a top 2. So I'm chalking that up to organizational bias, and I think this is a fair enough ranking for Broberg. If it turns out to be something else, well, whatever, I'm wrong. in real life, but we're not going to know that for another like 5 years, so there you go. Anywho, so that's that, and I think that's all the changes made. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I bumped up Jujhar a little bit. I feel like he's ranked a little too low in this game, so I honestly, all I really did was bump up his defensive awareness slightly to 84 from like 81 or 82. Whereas that, I thought that was extremely low. He's not a great 4C, but he's not bad by any means. I don't know. I feel like he was ranked a little too low, so that's just a minor thing. Everything else is pretty much the same. So there we go. Oh baby. McDavid, Draisaitl, they're on our team now, son. Alright, so Nurse we're obviously holding on to. But we're going to get towards, I think we're going to kind of pull the trigger on what I was talking about. Now, yes, this team is a playoff team. It can be a playoff team. Maybe not in this game, I'm not too sure. I mean, we've seen them go both ways. In this weak Pacific division, even after we make these trades, we might still make the freaking playoffs. But the goal is to try to perhaps just miss this year because we want to do a quick reload and get all the picks and stuff that we were talking about. Now, the goal here and the plan to do that is... Oh, hold on. You know, one thing I want to check. I didn't check. I actually... Yeah, I was thinking about checking this and I didn't. Yeah, Buffalo. Oh, yeah, I should always trash his overall. Well, whatever. We'll let someone get a decent defenseman for the time being. Huh? What? Oh, because it probably auto-fixed Toronto, and that's why he's not on their team? That's interesting. Was Toronto over cap? Not too sure, but I don't see any Lightning player here, and they're about 20 million over cap, so... Even EA is letting them subvert the salary cap. Crazy. Alright, anyway, yeah, why the fuck is Spezza in here? That's so weird. It must have been an auto-fix from, like, the cap thing. Anyway, wanted to check out who was here. Alright, and I got a promise to fulfill. Give me a sec. Does it even friggin' exist? I don't even know where he is, man. God damn it. Is he even in this game, dude? Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not see him. It's a defenseman I was supposed to sign. Is he, like, on a team right now? Anyway, I do not see him. It's that one. Now I'm blanking on his name. I would know it if I see it, but I'm blanking on his name now. It's that tough defenseman dude who's on New York for a while, and then oh shit, what the hell is his name? Then he was on Boston for like a hot minute. I thought, maybe not. Fuck, what was his name? Sorry, Jesse. I don't know where he is, man. So maybe he's on a team, and I'm not gonna bother looking for him. Anyway, I was hoping to kind of find maybe a 2C spot fill. I could sign Spezza. I feel a little bad about that because he should be on the friggin' the Leafs. I don't understand why he's not. Anyway, Boyle's actually a power forward, which unfortunately he doesn't have. I was kind of hoping he might have good offensive stats. He could actually be the 2C and at least get good chemistry with playmaker, power forward, sniper with Puljujarvi, Yamamoto, and him. I mean, I could do that. But I doubt that those two would have too good of a season. But hey, that's always an option to snag Brian Boyle. Anyway, but first things first, let's start looking at those trades because that's the biggest thing here. Now, the first thing we do is to trade Barry to that contender. That way, our pick gets much worse. That's kind of the goal here. And Barry is not going to be in our long-term plans. And Nuge, while he could be in the long-term plans with his player type and everything, and again, I'm not going to change his player type because I do believe he is a two-way forward, but this game hates two-way forwards. So we trade Barry, hopefully, to a true contender. The Islanders are in the playoffs, although in this game they kind of suck. But, I mean, with Barry, I mean, this won't be league approved, though, is the bad thing. Although they might actually be better now with this roster update. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't have their first. It went somewhere else. All right, who's a contender that can actually afford a Barry? Dallas, even though they're... Carolina's a good spot, I think. Well, they have a sick defensive core already. Let's actually see if he fits in here. Wait, didn't I trade him here before? Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Look at that defensive core already. It's already pretty sick. It would just be even more stacked. Boston could probably use a friggin' defenseman. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, I know they'd technically be on the same side, but yeah. Boston's defense, though. Alright, let's actually maybe try to move him here. They don't want to give up their first, but I'll take the first back, and they have too many players. We got to take someone back. I could probably get another pick for this, too. I would love their first. This might be a situation, too, where we get lucky and they sim poorly. They'll be over. Oh, all right. We got to take back some cap here. Do they? I don't even know if Boston has a bad contract. They've done a pretty good job asset management-wise. Wagner. It's probably the best bet. I don't think that... No, that's still over. Yeah. I'd have to retain, which isn't the word. You know what? Let's retain. That's nothing. We still might have to take a player back, but actually, by the looks of it, we will. Really? Oh my... No. Okay, too many players. Let's see. Let's see if I can just take back an absolute trash heap. Oh, it is league approved. Beauty. Okay. It looks like it should go through, although they don't want to give the first. But still, I believe I might be able to get something else back. Doubtful of 3, but I'm going for it anyway. Okay, I get a 3. I doubt I could get a second, but I'll absolutely take that 3. Although, I would have preferred a 3 from a different year. Whatever, we could use it to move up or something. I don't want to best roster this because, yeah. I don't even think I have the best roster. I think they're bullcrapping me. I'll best lines because I'll fix those whenever I'm done trading. Okay, so boom, first trade made. Had to retain on Barry, not the biggest of deals. Boston gets another defenseman, which they desperately need. We get a pick, and we ship out Barry, which should make... Oh no. What, did I make our team too good now? So now our picks don't shoot up in value, so we can't actually get Nuge for... Oh, of course. So because I improved what? I improved what's his name by like 2 overall, Pugliarvi by 2 overall? Or no, I guess I improved by like 4 overall. You're telling me that now after we trade Barrier, it doesn't shoot up our value for that other. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Okay. Well, so that's it. This trade for an actual lottery pick may not work then. I mean, it might still, but it'll be very, very tough. I'll have to maybe even throw in a couple first, which wasn't the most ideal scenario. Anyway, LA was the one I looked at. They might still be... They are still interested in this dude, but... Here's the thing. I'm nervous about trading with the Pacific. But, wow, they have, like, no friggin' wingers. Yeah, that's right. No, like, Jeff Carter's... Yeah, they really have no wingers. Like, how are they going to put goals in? This is all their skaters. They have a sick prospect pool, but yeah, that sucks. Oh, I'm very, very upset about this. I was really, really thinking those... Yeah, that's not even close now. Big oof. Okay. So that's what I get for making Pugliarvi closer to what he actually is in real life. Whatever. Yeah, Alright, you know what? I might have some prospects I'd be willing to give up, like top 6s and stuff, but... Still not super stoked on that. Ryan McLeod, but that's like no value. Ugh. Oh, I had it all figured out, and then we went back in time, fixed some stuff, and now we don't get the cool benefit of our picks shooting up in value. Unfortunate. I have to give up like 2 firsts if I'm gonna do it. Which, again, I'm not super opposed to, but... Alright. Will that work, though? Absolutely not. Oh, man. I can retain, not that they really care about that, but... I don't really think that helps it go through, either. You know, we kind of really needed... That sucks. Oh, boy. They loaded up. Look at Columbus loading up on those picks. I don't think this goes through either. Nope. Now this is not going to work. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, my plan actually fell apart because I decided to make Pugliarvi better. Like, really, like you change one thing like that, and that's the... I'm still nervous about trading within the Pacific. Ugh. Unfortunate. All right. I'm just trying to think if there's a team like on the edge that I could grab that'll be willing to give up their picks. But I need an on the edge pick with a team that is not listed as being on the edge. But that's going to be incredibly difficult to find here. It's like Montreal. Like, they could miss, but I doubt they do, actually. And again, you give them someone like the Nuge. Well, they could absolutely use them. I mean, there's a chance they miss. I'm not gonna lie, there's a chance they miss, but it's not exactly a guarantee. At least it does give us. It does give us more flexibility, I guess. I'm just still upset. They do want Nuge pretty badly. You know, they have too many players, but. Alright, well. What? I guess I should have changed him too, but he wasn't on the team, so I didn't bother. Jeez, I'm sorry. Come on, game. Really? Still? Alright. Cap. Oh, wow. They're so fucking over cap. That's, even if I retain, that's hard pressed to make that work. Alright, bad contracts? Anyone? Affordable well, value affordable bad contracts. Lekkonen's pretty crap, not gonna lie. I remember last time I did the Montreal one, everyone's like, oh, Lekkonen's gonna be amazing. Changing the high top 6. Changing the top 6. Is that gonna be? Oh, come on. Ah! Montreal's the team I kind of want to deal with, though, here. I really think that's the way to go. Alright, well. Dano, too expensive. It's could be Armia. It's slightly more value. Armia Lekkonen, really? By 0.038? F off, game. Okay, Montreal might not be able to be dealt with here. I'm still salty that. I mean, I could do Sherratt, but that's I don't like the value on that. It's just a bit too much. So maybe not Montreal after all. The Central should be tough, but Dallas is gonna make it. They always seem to make it. I doubt they don't, especially if you give them another solid center. Yeah, absolutely. They don't even need a center anyway. I actually don't see a good option here. The best option was who we were looking at. Philly might work, but they're pretty good. And they're, again, they already have the C's. And I think the Predators picks was, yeah, the Predators pick is too expensive. And honestly, all right. What else? What else you got value? Or cap, I should say. Primo's two-way. There's a one-way here, but it's really not. Unless if I throw that in, it makes it, but then I might be over. So this is less value. Let's go with this if I could throw in someone else. Oh, let's not forget the pick, though. Watch me just trade for the player. Okay, let's now throw in that goalie with the one-way. Who was it? Primo? No. It was, yeah, Lindgren. Really? Oh, yeah, because we'd have too many goalies, see? So what if we trade back a two-way? Like Wells or something. No, they'd be over cap. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ugh. Dude, what the hell? This was so much easier the last time. God damn it, Puljujärvi. Try to take wheel, but then again, now we have too many players in the organization unless we send back something to them, but it has to be a two-way guy. This dude. Okay, fucking hell, finally. Okay, if this doesn't go through, I'm gonna rage. Alright. Please? Thank you. Okay. Now that, it's not going to be a guaranteed lottery pick, but it's a team, I think, with a chance to fall out that could become a lot. It's not exactly what we wanted, but the game decided bumping up that one player a couple overall was enough to make your pick stay within the same range instead of shooting up to a rebuilding value. So, it's just what we're going to have to deal with, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, I guess it'll be time for me to take a look at the lines here. And kind of fix those to how I sort of want them. No, absolutely not. Alright, you know, for now, let's best lines it. I'm still gonna need to pick up someone, because, yeah, you're gonna have... We need to get... Where the hell... Scratch Neil? Yeah, scratched Neil. That's funny. All right. So we're gonna have Neil on that first line. Second line, I think I could pick up Brian Boyle because then you're gonna have playmaker, sniper, and Puljujärvi, and at least you're gonna have decent chemistry. So they could do okay with that. Shut up. Yeah, let me go ahead and sign him, and then I'll do the lines, and we'll bring back the the predictions and whatnot. Let's sign Brian Boyle for a year. Because that's really the only good option. The only option for power forward here. It's not great or anything, but hey. Giving him a mil. Alright, let's advance a few days here. Hopefully no one gets injured. I already got the settings all put back and stuff. No. Yeah. Oh, we beat Calgary. Let's go. Come on, Brian Boyle, get on this team. Oh yeah, our roster's full. Shit. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't even think a team has space. Oh, there are some teams with space. Good. Throw this dude in. Give me a 7. Are you serious? Oh my god. Do I have someone worth... goalies. Well, they're probably gonna have too many goalies, watch. Yep. Oh my goodness. Is anyone worth a 7 here? I could throw in one of our... But they already have, like I said, too many goalies, unless I... Griffith. Oh, man. I don't think any of these guys are gonna be worth it. Oh, good lord. Alright, if I go deeper, the value, it loses value. But they don't want to give it up, which does make it more difficult, perhaps. Are you fucking kidding me, game? I need Boyle. Just for chemistry. How do I make this work? Maybe it'll have to be someone they want, like Wheel. Or this guy. At least they want him, okay. They want him, that should at least make it work. If it doesn't, what the hell, game? I can't get anything less. Thank you. Yeah, okay, whatever. Gift horse in the mouth. No one cares. Alright, we free up the space. Just, yeah, whatever. Get out. Alright, now we can sign Brian Boyle as we continue to go through preseason here. I'm having a great start. I'm Kurt. Yeah. I'm basically the same as all the Edmonton GMs. I have no idea what I'm doing, clearly. Alright, Boyle. It should actually tell you right here, like, you can't offer the guy the fucking contract. Instead of the guy coming back like, oh, I would love to accept your offer, but, it's like, bro. Alright. Chimone. Wow, what a good preseason. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we signed Boyle. Now I can actually get the line set and taken care of. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so unfortunately, I forget when you reload and do a new thing, it gives you completely different coaches, so no longer +3 by making this work on that first line, which does kind of suck. At least we get a +2, or sorry, +3 on the second line, which is probably more where you needed it. McDavid, Draisaitl should crush, and Neil should just benefit. I don't care about the chemistry. He'll just benefit from playing with those two. On the other bright news, at least our defense chemistry is better. I don't know. We're not even trying to be good this year, but the chemistry is pretty nice. Nurse, Larson, Bear, Clefbaum, Jones, and Kulikov. The third line is Ennis, Kara, and Cahoon. I can't have it like this, like you would prefer, because it's like a -2 on that fourth line. I guess it doesn't matter too much. But Cahoon's not getting too much better. Right, so, speaking of which, yeah, he's on the power play. I'm really only trying to baby Puljujärvi MMO to make sure, Draisaitl, McDavid are where they need to be. So you can see that from the power play. McDavid, Draisaitl, Yamamoto, Puljujärvi, Nurse. Like I just load up the first power play with everyone who matters, and then it doesn't really matter. This one, I don't care. Literally don't care about that. Oh, poor Pugliarvi. I'm even gonna do that. Penalty kill. Why'd this move? This wasn't supposed to be like that. Something weird happened. Boyle hates the power play, but if I do that, I'll be fine. That was weird. Anyway, this is really as good as I can get. This, unless you know what, I'll take Bear out. Yeah, putting like Clef Bomb in there or something. Again, I'm not paying too much attention to like this lower type stuff. It doesn't matter a whole hell of a lot. I was just mainly concerned with making sure McDavid, Draisaitl together, which they are. And then I'm putting Pugliarvi and Yamamoto together. Neither of them have good face-offs, but 67 is better than 65. I was kind of hoping one of the Yamamotos would have good face-offs because I thought they did used to play center. Maybe that was just... Maybe that's Keanu who played center. And then there's the three-on-three lines. Same forward pairings. Nurse, Clefbaum, Bear. Extra attacker, McDavid, Pugliarvi. Shootout lineup. Obviously getting McDavid and Draisaitl in there. Koskinen and Smith as the goaltenders. And there you go. So, make your predictions now if you're new here. I'm thinking most people know what the prediction game is. Basically, you make predictions for point leaders. One has to be a defenseman. One has to be a forward. One has to be from our team, and one has to be for the league. Now, it can't be the same person, but if you want, you could guess two forwards since the odds are worse. So you could say McDavid's going to lead the team, and so-and-so, and, you know, like Crosby's going to lead the league. Or you can say, you know, you can't say McDavid's going to lead the team and the league because obviously if he's leading the league, he's going to lead the team, right? So it has to be, you know, someone else or something. So, like, you could guess a defenseman, like, say Nurse is going to lead the team in points while McDavid leads the league. You could do that. It could be both from the same team, but has to be a different category. So, hopefully I explained that well enough. Hopefully you guys, at this point, know it. And if you are still confused, take a look at the comment section. It'll kind of start to make sense. Use your power of thought. All right, so this is going to be the lineup. McDavid, Draisaitl going to tear that ass up. Let's see what happens, and hopefully Pugliarvi and Yamamoto have a good enough time on that second line. At least chemistry-wise, it's okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some contracts here, or at least one. At least Yamamoto's, cause you still want that good deal. Yeah, it's actually slightly less than it was before. I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, maybe not. Maybe like, it's around the same amount. So it's like 4075. I can get him for 8 years. I think we do that. That's a tremendous deal in my opinion. So I'm gonna sign him to that. Let's get that. Larson. Oh, now Larson wants an extension. He's about that chemistry. Ooh, he's not bad. I won't get him to 4 year, maybe 2 or 3 years. Yeah, let's do 3 years. Because at this price tag, that's actually way more movable than it should be. Yeah, we can get it for 3,725. That's honestly a very good deal for him. I'm gonna do that for 3 years. Absolutely. And it's a great way to stay in shape. I think that's just about it. Yeah, I think when they want to initially sign, it has a lot to do with chemistry. Because remember, last time our defensive chemistry was absolute garbage, and this time it's not. And then Kara playing where he is and on the fourth line where he should be, his chemistry there is bad. So maybe that's why he doesn't want to re-sign. Interesting. I don't know what makes that work. It's probably all random. Let's not give any credit to EA for knowing what they're doing here. All right. So all that's taken care of. We're gonna get probably all the way up to that trade deadline. So let's go through that first little bit. Do some stat checks. Again, we're not trying to make we're doing kind of a reset here, right? So it's like if we make the playoffs, cool. We'd kind of prefer not to throw our hat in the lottery ring with our own pick this season. But we'll see. We'll see what actually happens. And again, when we get to the draft, after we made that Nuge trade, our draft picks should absolutely have dropped further back. So we couldn't, trade for the lottery trick now, but we can still trade those future picks for maybe, higher picks this year, which is why I held on to them and why I preferred to hold on to them and maybe go for a bubble team because of that fact. Like at the draft year, after we trade Nuge, they should absolutely be shooting up in value. So we'll see what happens here. Anyway, we lose the first game in a shootout. Oh, good. Goalie injury. Perfect. So we got to call up Stalock. He'd have to clear waivers. He'd probably get claimed. Not that I really... Actually, probably wouldn't get claimed. Who the hell's got space for a goalie? I'm calling him up. Even though, why am I doing that? We're not even trying to make the playoffs, so who cares? Whatever. Anyway, throw Stalock in there. Oh, now he jumped up to an 83, too, from getting called up. What? Oh. Throw Wells in there. They'll automatically rotate, but just cause. Alright, so we're off to a start that we kind of want, maybe. Already? It was like a full... It wasn't even a minor concussion. It was a full-on concussion. He's already back? Maybe it did say minor concussion. I missed it. Anyway, we'll send... He's... If he doesn't get claimed, I'd be... Yeah, okay. He did get claimed by Calgary. Again, don't really care. I was highly unlikely getting him back. Highly unlikely to get him back, I should have said. So again, not a huge deal. Hopefully Koskin doesn't get re-injured here. And yeah, we still got the goalies, so. There we go. Good. Okay, so we won another game. We actually have a winning record now. We'll let Otto... Oh, yeah, actually... Oh, fuck it. We're not going to have any good scouts anyway yet. Not going to see many steals anyway. I didn't really optimize my scouts the way I usually do, but I can do that over the course of the night. I'm not going back. I did, hilariously, I did the first time, and then I ended up not using that save, so I thought I already had done it. Whatever, it's not a big deal. We kind of, you know, for the most part, you know who's coming in the top area, and that's who we're trying to target here. Okay, well, let's just throw in Lehkonen or something here. We actually have a winning record. So McDavid and Draisaitl are just going to carry us to the playoffs. Even though we traded Nuge, we traded Barry. He's going to drag us kicking and screaming. Yeah, they're going to drag us kicking and screaming into the playoffs. I figured it might happen like that. Yeah, the second line's not even doing that good. It's the McDavid and Draisaitl show. As it is in real life, honestly. Jason's the guy. Alright, so 10-3-2. It's just because we have a bad team. That's why we're doing so good here in this first year. Larson had a minor injury, but he battled through it because he's a tough lad. What? What? What makes you think we have two 83s? What makes you think we need an 85? What a weird game. Oh, we got Koskin on the block. That's why. Sorry, buddy. Let's make it. I'm pretty sure I just saw Bouchard on the block, too. EA. This is why no one respects you. You are just the worst kind of person. Yeah, we got excess goalies, but no one's going to trade for goalies. Alrighty. Let's see what happens here. Well, we're going to continue to win, apparently. 11-4-3. We're actually third in the division. Clefbaum now out with an injury. Sprained ankle. We'll just throw Slater Kukuk in there. All lines, that'll be fine. Maintains the chemistry. Wow. We're beating these teams. The hell, look at the Sharks record. Yeah, right. Alright, Clefbaum's back already. I can't wait to check out McDavid and Draisaitl stats. I'm purposely not peeking just because I want to be blown away here. Although I could probably get a look at it. Oh no, I'm not on the screen where it shows the top score. Derp. Wow, 14-4-4. A lot of fours in there. We're just gonna win. Oh, it's a Bakersfield player, Benson. I don't really care. I'm just throwing whoever in there. Oh, goodness. There you go, Stukel. Wow. How are we doing this good? 17-4-4 Oilers. So, hey. Oh my god. He's got an assist per game. He's got 20 goals. 45 points in 25 games played. Leon Draisaitl. Good lord. Yeah, if Neil doesn't get stat growth out of this year, what the actual hell? Like, seriously? Oh goodness. Look at those goals for per game. That's coming from like one line of production too. What the hell? We have a good penalty kill? Okay. We're at the top of the Pacific. Imagine how we'd be doing in the Mickey Mouse division. McDavid has 5 less points. Nurse is actually point per game. Neal's got 20 points, 25. Yeah, if he keeps on this pace, he'll 100% get stat growth, and then we can trade his ass for a pretty good amount. Absolutely, man. This is what I wanted. So that second line not doing too great. Yamamoto, Puljujärvi, but whatever. You're not going to get much more out of them. We just don't have the pieces. Maybe if you had Nuge, you could have made the argument. Maybe they would have, but I don't really care. They're growing. They're in the role that they need to grow in. They're fine. Okay. That's pretty ridiculous. Like, yeah. What else do you say? That's just filthy. Let's go up. Oops. We'll go up another month here. And then we'll take a look at the progress reports. Not that we have a... Oh. Minor concussion for Boyle. Do I even have a center to throw in here? I don't think I do. Nope. I don't know why I'm really caring if they could take face-offs. They can't really, but I'll just throw them Leckin in, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, we're continuing to win. We keep beating Vegas, too, which is not a bad team. But I love how they just became, you know, everyone's like, oh, Vegas, new guys on the block, they're so cool and cute, and now everyone hates them, which is amazing, because I've seen it from the very beginning. I saw it within their fan base. So finally, the rest of the league's catching on to how trash they are. Grats. I don't even know if I'm gonna friggin' bother. Like, scout. I'm not gonna bother scouting. I didn't optimize my scouts. There's really no friggin' point. There's not gonna be any great steals or anything, most likely. I'll blind pick them if there is. I'll do my best to... I'll just let auto scout take care of it. It's gonna be terrible, because I didn't get rid of my AHL scouts. It's awful, but that's what I get. I'm not gonna go try to fix it now. I fixed it what? The chemistry glitch in this game, man. Was he actually out? I don't remember. McLeod. What? No, he wasn't out. I see him there on the 4th line. Sorry. The chemistry glitch in this game is so weird. Why are we just dominating here? The Edmonton Oilers, 2-man show. Who tried to make the argument that this wasn't a 2-man team? I rest my case. You got rid of 2 other productive players, and this is they're even better than they were. Because we know the EA Sims are ultra realistic. And this is how reality should go. Although, to be fair, this is how reality goes. Draisaitl and McDavid drag a non-contending team into the playoffs. Point proven. They lost to the Jets, who look like absolute dog crap against the Habs. 26-8-5. Like, what? I've had worse records with elite teams. I'm talking about knowing lower than like an 87 in the top 6. A third line of like 85s and a 4th line grinder line with like +5 chemistry, a stacked defensive core, and I have worse records than this. Tell me that this simulation engine makes sense. You can't. You simply can't. All right, progress reports. So welcome to franchise mode, where I obviously love it. Bouchard is growing. This Linwell guy, no one cares, but Bouchard's growing. That's good. Looks like Broberg isn't. What the heck, Broberg? Wait, where are you? There you are. He is on the Condors. He is playing, right? Yeah, he wasn't scratched or anything. I know he's playing, so. Anyway. Not a whole lot of stuff to look at when it comes to those progress reports. So we're gonna fly. We're just gonna fly. I don't even know if I'm making a trade at the deadline. I might just fly past it to the draft. We'll take a look. But we made our trades already, really. I want to wait to target someone in the draft. And I'll use my my interviews to just target guys in that top 10. All right, a couple losses here, but I mean, it's no big deal. We're still first in the division by 5 points over the Golden Boys of the NHL. The team given every advantage by the league and by the Florida Panthers. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Autoscout do its thing. McLeod again, minor injury, battled through it. All right, bit of a rougher month here, you could say, but past the All-Star break, still with the lead. All right, let me check here because that's a lot of minor injuries, and I'm just making sure that they're not getting like auto brought out or anything like that. No, they're not. Why you? Oh, okay, that's my bad. What the hell? I must have. Okay. Well, I don't care. It's not Broberg, so you guys can be -3 all you want. Yeah, I must have. I probably best line stuff after I did some. That's what happens. Just don't care enough about my AHL at all times, pretty much. Anyway, Caleb Jones is out, so Kukuk gets a hop in there. He actually maintains a +3 chemistry. Wow, that guy's a good depth piece. I might keep him around for quite a bit of time. At least with this coach. You never know what'll happen with the next ones. Nashville fired their coach. Better call Saul, because he is now a free agent coach. Look at those wins. Look at the goaltending, #1, but look at the offense. Like, you expect the offense, but that goaltending is filthy. What the hell's happening? Do we have a double cheese goalie? Are we going to win the cup here in this first franchise mode? My goal is just to make this team another dynasty. Try to rebuild as quickly as possible, make them an absolute dynasty. I'm talking like 5 cups in a row. I'm trying to beat... I want to beat the... Wait, did we get 5 cups in a row with one? I don't think so. I know we were going for it with one team here, and I know we got 4 cups in a row. I don't think we beat the channel record and got 5 cups in a row. Did we? Someone remind... look at me. I can't even remember my own franchise modes. Someone... If anyone... Someone let me know. Did we actually do that? I don't think we did. Alright, a couple losses in a row there as we get up to this deadline. A few more losses in a row. Wow, we're not even going to hit 40 wins at the deadline. We've really slumped. Kulikov now injured. That's another defenseman. Is the other dude back? Yes, Bear's back. So let's do that double switch here. The Bears. Alright, come on now. There you go, double switch. And that'll be good. Now it's down to a +1, even though it was literally a +3 the last time I checked. Good stuff. Yep. So there we are, 39, 16, and 6 here at the deadline. Because we're the Edmonton Oilers, and we have Draisaitl and McDavid, and Draisaitl is already at a point-per-game season pace at 61 games in. Well, a complete season point per game at just 61 games. Wow, he should hit 100 points. And leading the way is Leon. Better than McDavid confirmed. Just kidding. Yeah, slumped down a bit. The power play's still okay, but yeah, no, a whole lot of help for McDavid and Draisaitl. McDavid's only 3 points behind him now. 30 goals, 50 assists. Draisaitl, 39 goals, 44 assists. Nurse has 52 points, so he's no longer point per game. Actually, Yamamoto doing not too bad. Okay, Neil, what the hell? Why have you slumped so much? Come on now, buddy. Don't do this to me. I really need you to have... He was so on pace for like 6... Oh, god damn it, James Neal. Maybe I need to put him on that top power play, maybe. I really need him to get sack growth. Alright, I'm gonna... Let me put him on that top power play. Yeah, because he's slumping on that 5-on-5. It's actually a plus... Seriously? Sorry, Nurse. I do apologize, Nurse, but I gotta get Neil up there. Yeah, we're gonna go Neil. It's actually a +3 now with Neil on there. Just a few more points, man. Help out that total. Get him to like 60, 65 points. If we can. I don't know if we will at this point. He's very, very low now. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna throw him in there. Okay, well that's that. I mean, you saw the production. I didn't check my goaltenders at any point. I don't even think last time. They've got to be doing actually pretty good. I mean, it's 3 goals against per game, which isn't great, but okay, never mind. They're not doing good at all. But we're hanging in there. At least, well, Smith is. Smith's doing good. One thing I want to check is the value on our picks too. I wonder if any team that we got to pick from is doing poorly. That would be fantastic. I doubt they are, though. Oh, baby, Boston. So the Montreal's hanging in there, but Boston's not doing so hot. Oh, baby, where you at, Boston? Oh, they could not make it. I hope they don't. Where are they at? They're in a tough division too. At least they should be. They're, well, 4 points out. No wild card either. 5 points out of the wild card. 4 and 5 points out of wild card. They're what? The Lightning? Okay, so the Canadiens are at the top of the division, as are the Maple Leafs and the Sabres, and the Lightning and the Bruins are out. Excuse me? Okay, game. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're leading the division. Tampa Bay. They're nothing. Not even close. I think it did auto-fix some of their, maybe their defensive core or something. That's kind of weird. Who knows? Okay, anyway. Well, here at the deadline, I don't think I'm going to make a trade here. I think the trades that I'm going to be making are at the draft. So you know what? We're going to finish this entire year off. Get a draft in the next episode. I know you guys want to see a draft here. And, again, we don't really need to do a whole... Well, we're going to make the playoffs, though, so... maybe I do have to stop it just in case we go really far. We're not going to go that far. Right? Get out of here. Get out of here. We're not going to make any trades. We're not trying to win. We're just trying to get carried by McDavid Draisaitl. All right. I just saw Larkin getting traded. I just kind of glazed over that, but Larkin just got traded. I'm too stoked to get to the end of this year and set up for the draft. Oh, wait. Was that... No, yeah, Kulikov's back. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason that was... I don't know. Anyway, continuing on here. We beat Toronto, then lost to the Senators. Oh, see if we could have been able to get goddamn Jackets picked. That would have been perfect, but no. Moving up, Puljujärvi a couple overall destroyed our chance of doing it. Get in there, Stukel. Alrighty. Yeah, we got Russell down in the AHL. Edmonton fans are loving it. Oh, baby. Look at them wins. Look at them wins piling up. How far are we going to make it in these playoffs? I'm actually kind of curious. Why did he go to the AHL? Wait. Oh, because, yeah, he is an AHLer. For some reason, I was assuming he was the fourth liner. But that's Chase on. All right. Can we get 50 wins? Probably. Wow. What is even happening? Actually, maybe not. We need 4 more, but we've been trending in the wrong direction. That's a good game. Okay. Couple shutouts in a row on our side after getting shut out ourselves. McDavid didn't like that. He was not about that life. He's like, absolutely not. We're getting tons and tons of goals in this next one. Good gracious. Well, we 100% won this division. No one else got 100 points besides us. So we're probably going to get out of that first round. What the hell? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see where our dudes ended up as well. Draisaitl on 107 points. Probably going to be league leading. Wow, the goals against actually got better. The goals for was still pretty good. Power play dropped. Yeah, probably because Neil got put in there. Damn it. Was hoping that would help, but it didn't. Goals for, we were the top goal scoring team in the league. Defensively, probably not in that top 10. Power play slumped a bunch. Penalty kill was actually probably kind of, what the hell? Like, why is Buffalo so good? Oh, wasn't that good, never mind. Look at those shorties though. Dallas. Seriously though, Buffalo, come on. 103-point season for them. Oh, this game. Wow. Oh, excuse me. McDavid didn't even hit 100 points. What a scrub. But Leon Draisaitl at 107 points with 50 goals. Nurse 73 points. Yeah, James Neal didn't even hit 60 points. He better. All right, he should still get stack rolled because he's a freaking 80 overall, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Almost had 30 goals though. Son of a bitch, Neal. Only got 2 more points on the power play since he got on that first unit. Boo. Yeah, I'm a little bummed about that. I feel like he could have had more points, but whatever. Nurse though, I mean, Norris candidate as he is in real life too. Yamamoto 63 points, Puljujarvi 53. Not too bad from either of them. I mean, playing on the second line where they were, really can't complain. We already kind of looked at the defense, but you know they're all pluses. Lol. Mike Smith got the majority of games played there and actually really started to carry us into there, so into the Bosie. Look at those numbers. Cheese, baby. Oh yeah, full cheese mode. Let's go, Mike Smith. He actually was really good in the playoffs this year too, but unfortunately none of the rest of the team was. Alrighty. Not bad. Not bad, Cockburn. Let's see how we stack up to the league. Do we have are the boys up there? No! Sagan says F you, Edmonton, and Draisaitl comes in second. Not even going to get the top goals, as you can see McKinnon up there. And Matthews tied with McKinnon. They're going to share that. Ovechkin had 45 goals. Missed some time with injury. And Capitals fans punching the air. Oh, fuck off. No one led in assists. Alright. Some reason I couldn't see anything on the defensive end of things. Game was just glitching out. Huge static and terribleness hitting the screen. Alright, goaltenders. Bishop. Might actually, I mean, that's less games played. And then there's Mackenzie Blackwood up there, too. But those are some filth numbers from Bishop. Blackwood, pretty good as well. Some really good goalie numbers overall, though. Look at that. Grubauer. Look at all those good goaltenders. Good lord. Looks like Vasilevsky may have helped drag his 75 games played. Come, oh my god. Give that guy some help. Pretty ridiculous. A lot of good goaltenders. Kirill Kaprizov. He's like 30 years old. Gonna win that Calder. Let's see if any rookie goalie could take it from. Yeah, Lankinen for Calder, baby. Lankinen and Kakinen for Calder. They're all the same age. They're all like in their mid-20s. I'd give it to one of them over, just kidding. I'm sorry, Wild fan. You've suffered enough with that heartbreaking loss against Vegas. You should have won that series. It was 3-1. Vegas loves blowing 3-1 series leads. Alright, let's look at the fun stats now. Oh, no one hit. Probably because this guy got suspended, so he couldn't lay over 200 hits. Fights. Oh, baby. Borowski. The best pylon ever. Fighting 27 times. And there's this scrub who is actually benefiting his team by not playing. I love it. Hate Evander Kane all you want, but he was absolutely right. They should make him play 20 minutes a night. Colorado have a 3-0 lead if they did that. He's out of lineup all of a sudden. Vegas, they're playing good. Alright, so there we are. There's the season wrap-up. We're in the playoffs hilariously, taking on Arizona here in the first round. Colorado and the Sharks and the Knights. Nice. Good old rivalry matchup right there. The Stars and the Hawks as well. And then, ooh, Toronto and the Habs. Wow, okay. Toronto and the Habs. Then, lol, Buffalo and New York. And then the Devils made it, too. Tampa missed the play. It was such a good game. Such a good game, man. Oh, goodness. All right. Do we even care? Do I have to go through the motions of, like, showing all the... I guess I will. I won't go all crazy. I'm not even supposed to show this. I was not expecting this year to go like it was. I wanted to fly through. But we're taking on this team. Like, this team makes the playoffs over. Oh, my... Well, I mean, it's a completely different division. This is the weak-ass division. Imagine, they tried to trade us one of those guys, too. Well, there's their team. And our team consists of Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and Darnell Nurse. With a couple up-and-comers in Yamamoto and Puljujarvi who have yet to prove themselves. But, hey, we're going to cheese our way to a cup win. It's going to happen. 6-4 victory in Game 1. Let's go. Home ice advantage here at one of the Rogerses. One of the Monopoly centers. Okay, so they evened it up. 1 game apiece. Watch, we'll lose. Oh, no. 2-1, baby. We got a 2-1 series lead as well. That's a sign. Game 3 on the road in the empty arena. We win 3-1. Let's go. Game 5. Chance to move on to the second round, which we absolutely should, and we do, winning in overtime. 2-1. So Mike Smith kind of stood on his head at times there. And we are off to the second round. And who are we taking on? Oh, Vegas beat the Sharks. Boo. Boo, Andy Testament. We got to take on Vegas here in the second round. All right, so watch your heads, guys. The headshots are going to come out. They're all... Oh, my goodness. Yamamoto. All right. I'm not going to go in-depth with the team stats, but I'll check out the player stats because that's really all I care about right now. Wow. Draisaitl only with 3 points. Slacking. Look at the point totals from Boyle. Amazing. Look at that. The young guns coming alive. They're doing it. They're doing the thing. And look at Mike Smith. He's still got it. Or he's got it again. I don't know. Make your choice. So there we are. Let's see what the Vegas Golden Boys, or the NHL's Golden Boys have for us. Marchessault. Oh, sorry. Big whiner. Not as good as everyone thought. And the best player on their team. Not as good as Suzuki. Janmark. And looks like a rat. Then they got Nosek, Stevenson, Mongo, and then some absolute scrub. Cody Glass, who's aight, and then this dude. Defensively, Shea Theodore, still not top 10 defenseman in the league, despite what they say. Mr. Turnover in clutch situations. What? They took the Vlasic contract. Oh my goodness. Vlasic, Martinez, McNabb, and White Cloud. And what, they traded Fleury? Yeah, they must have traded not as friendly as everyone thinks to the Sharks. And they're starting going with Panda here. Alright. Well, there we go. And again, we have Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. Let's go, baby. Game 1. We're going to win. I know we're going to win. The game's just not going to let us lose here. Game 1, baby. Oh, we lost 4-2. Okay, okay. They haven't headshot anyone yet. Oh, we lost game... What the hell? We lost game 2. Oh, baby. Mike Smith stole one. Come on, offense. Where you at? Where are they at? Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're actually going to lose here. Unfortunate. Game 5. Oh, wait, no, it's a 3-1, guys, it's a 3-1 series. Oh my god, no, we're coming back. We're coming back. It's the 3-1 series. It's the Vegas. It's a 3-1 series. Let's go on the road. We're winning. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, so we couldn't continue the trend. We get eliminated here in round 2, and that's fair because this team's probably not that much of a playoff team. Jesse Puljujarvi, though. Look at that. 13 points, 11 games played on that second line. Pulled his weight. Absolutely pulled his weight. And I'm excited about that. We got a bright future ahead in these kids. Puljujarvi, McDavid, Yamamoto, Draisaitl. Yeah, decent. Alright, yeah, we fell off in some ways here and there, but for the most part, I liked it. And Mike Smith, you know, he did his job. He's not that great of a goaltender, and those are decent enough numbers to give us a chance to win. We simply didn't. We didn't have enough depth scoring, and it showed against a team that was, you know, deeper in Vegas. And will remain deep because they don't have to give anyone up in the expansion draft, which is completely fair and totally worth it because, oh, they didn't get a chunk of the money, which totally affects an on-ice team in the cap era. A chunk of money for ownership is completely the same thing as losing a middle 6 skater or a top 4 defenseman. Definitely the same. So there we go. The draft will be in the next episode, boys and girls. As you can see, I have nothing but respect for the Vegas franchise and the league for making them as competitive as they are. Also, the Florida Panthers. Shout out to that train wreck of a franchise. So there we go. Hit that like button. Draft up in the next one. Let's go, Oilers.